Alright, what's up everyone? Welcome back to the channel. So we got the one, the only Kevin Moranz here. Moranzracing.com.
Absolutely. Kevin Moranz.
KevinMoranz.com. Whatever, up all the time. Anyway, and we're doing a special bike build here. It's Redbud week for us. So for all you motocross people out there, which if you watch the channel, you probably are, you know Redbud, 4th of July. And Kev's here, and he's got a new bike. Now.
From Letco Cycles.
From Letco Cycles. Boom, boom, boom. For all you amateur kids out there who are wondering how to make it without being on a factory team, this right here, this guy right here is showing you how to do it in this video. We have been out here sweating to death in the sun for the last 35 minutes doing videos and pictures of the bike in stock form. Not even while we're finishing. This is stock form here, okay? This is how you market. This is how you race professionally without being on a factory team. Bike is now... Yeah, you're not in the shot. No one cares about you, all right?
I know.
Bike is in the shop. So Kev's gonna get this tore down here. We're gonna get the lights set up, get the cameras all set up, get everything ready to rock and roll. We're coating swing arm linkage, motor mounts. That's it, right?
Oh,
stuff.
radiators.
Oh yeah, radiators. We're gonna do those too. Do that. We're gonna coat that stuff here over the next day or two. And like I said, Kev's gonna rip this down. I don't do mechanic stuff anymore. I'm not building that.
We've always been doing it for a while, so
I know.
We can handle it.
It's all right. So anyway, we're gonna get to that. So one more interruption here before we get to the time lapse of this bike teardown. You gotta love a guy that comes prepared. My man brings his own table, his own tools, and even his own stool. Like, my man's prepared here. He's ready to wrench at all times in the band. Moto life. We'll cue a time lapse of him doing that, and off we go.
Alright, so we are currently taking all the needle bearings out of the swing arm to powder coat it. We're going to have to pop these rubber seals out. Fun fact, there are 2 rows of these, 2 rows on each side. Each row has 37.
All right, so update, end of day 1, because this is going to be one full video, because we're doing this bike build in like 3 days. So Kev has gotten everything taken off the rear end that we needed taken off the rear end. He's got both the brake caliper brackets that we're going to coat, the motor mounts we're going to coat, we're going to do the dog bone and the knuckle. We're going to do the radiators too. We're going to do some air dry Cerakote on just the ends of them. And so now I'm going to get to work doing some regular work here. And Kev's got to go work out and stuff. And then, yeah, we'll reconvene tomorrow for the coating process of it. All right, what is up, everyone? We're back here for day 2. It's been like 2 seconds for you guys. But anyway, Kevin actually ran into town to get some internet service since we don't really have great internet out here. I am here working on getting stuff started as far as the coating process goes. So I have the swing arm in here. As you can see, we plugged the end here where the bearings go. I have cleaned all of the bearings in that, the dog bone and the linkage. Right now I am currently masking up the dog bone and the linkage here, just keeping this real nice. So the seals, I basically don't have I don't have plugs that are that exact size and that exact depth. So what we use in that case, we use some tape, and we're gonna get everything in primer today. That's our goal. Kev's gonna tear down the rest of the bike later when he gets back. We are now going to use some of this hot temp tape. We're gonna tape stuff off here, and then we are going to get everything hung and get it primered. Now, we're actually gonna overmask a couple of areas, or a few areas, strictly because we don't have time to shave stuff after I coat it. We're trying to do this build that fast. All right, so we now have everything masked, plugged, hung, ready to go. We're gonna get to shooting. We're gonna shoot a primer on there, pull it out, we'll re-prep it, and then we are gonna shoot our black powder coat. This really is not the most exciting thing, so I'm just gonna skip ahead to the end here of when everything is coated and ready to go.
All right, we just got back to the house. The boy has been in town for like 4 or 5 hours doing computer work and everything, but I got an email that suspension has arrived. Race Tech box is here. We're gonna go check it out. Oh, is this the... Oh, look at these. All right. My question is like, so when you're trying to get cracks, right? Like when you're going in and spray painting and you're trying to like get the cracks.
Yeah.
if you like sit there and you spray in the crack, it'll like run. Is this not the same?
Yes, not the same at all. You'll see later when we do the color, man. So like, it's like.
Is it literally just powder and then you
Yeah,
bake
it's like
it and that's what makes
cloud,
it?
essentially, yeah.
Oh, okay.
And then it's electrified, so the electricity, when you pull the trigger, the electricity runs through the gun, runs through whatever it's hooked to, and then is grounded into the ground. And that's what sucks this on here and makes it stick until it bakes itself on.
Yeah, that went right over my head, but I'll see how it works.
First present of the build has showed up here.
Indeed.
Outside the actual bike itself. Kev's got some race tech, some A-kit. A-kit. Oh man, we got extras in the box there too.
Yeah, we got all the stuff for the shock and everything, but we'll have to go back. We'll get shock built by Decker Performance. Back home, this came straight from Race Tech. Boy, they are not messing around.
Oh my god, WP. Oh my god.
That does look nice.
Oh my god. Oh
I didn't
my
realize this would be
God.
like dark too.
Oh my god.
Are you okay there? Are you okay?
No, I need a moment by myself. Could you please leave the shop? Wow. Look at that.
Nice.
I'm excited.
How nice is it that we don't have to take that apart and like powder
Oh,
coat?
yeah.
You know what I mean?
Oh yeah. Here we go. Business, business, business.
Yeah. Hello?
Business, business, business. Paparazzi. There we go.
How you doing?
Anyway, so we're back. He is about to fully tear this stuff down. As you saw, we got the forks today. I am still working on coating the few parts that we're coating. So he's going to work on tearing this the rest of the way down. That is our goal tonight. It's currently 8:54 p.m. on Wednesday. Bike
Done
has
by
to be...
10. Done by 10.
Are you sure?
Mark it.
Are you 100%? I got an hour to work here? That's what we got? All right. Well, anyway, 3, 2, 1, cue the time lapse. Here we go. All right, so my man pulled it off with 1 minute to spare.
Never
He's
doubt
got the
me.
bike
Never doubt me.
stripped. Okay, all right. It was questionable. You had like 9 minutes,
Well,
bro.
you also didn't talk to me for like 20 minutes of it. So
I
don't
can't
care.
help. I'm
I
entertaining
don't
you with
care.
stories of my life. So bike's fully torn down. Basically as fully torn down as we're getting with it. So tomorrow, after I get up early and coat the stuff, Kev can get to work on building this thing. And by hopefully tomorrow night at this time, we have a fully built bike.
Hopefully, that's the plan. We gotta. Hopefully, the FMF pipe shows up. Recluse stuff shows up.
So anyway, so this is like the second section of this video. In like 2 seconds, you're gonna see part 3, which is tomorrow, with final assembly of this thing. Yo, we are back, day 3. We're on the final countdown here. Kev is packing up the OEM forks there.
Indeed.
Alrighty, guys. So today is Thursday. It's the day of the build, because obviously tomorrow's pre-red bud and then Saturday's red bud. So the goal was to try to get everything done and build it today. And I was actually starting to kind of sweat it because I didn't think they were going to really show up. But the boys are coming in clutch, like Christmas. Yeah, all right. So Recluse clutch cover. This is what I put in all my race bikes too. So whole shot machine right here with Recluse torque drive clutch pack. So we'll get that put in. Woo! All right, let's check out the FMF pipe. Yep, I just grabbed a hoe just because I didn't know where his knives were. And he's taking a nap currently because he was up at like 4 a.m. Oh, let's go, let's go, let's go! Big shout out to Lil D, everybody down there at FMF. Oh, this is gonna be epic. Snap! Factory pipe. Thing looks beautiful. I believe this is the Power Core 2. They were out of shorties. Thanks, boys. Oh! That is beautiful.
Super lucky. Our exhaust, the Recluse, showed up. So we're good to go.
Parts out there.
There's all sorts of parts out here. He had everything laid out. So we have, let's see here. We got foot pegs, we got the parts we coated, seat cover, A-kit forks, full plastic, chain guides, bars, wheels and tires. Look at that, even with the Pro tire sticker.
Probably start with the swing arm linkage to get all that stuff tidied up. I'll probably put the forks, front wheel, all the EBC brake stuff on, and I'll get to the little finicky stuff last. But going back together, gonna be using this Lucas Oil red and tacky grease, trusty product.
All right, so anyway, we got Kev set up here. I am still coating. I got one more thing to coat for the bike, which would be to Cerakote the radiators here. We're gonna Cerakote all the outside edges of them and the cap. So I got those ready. I'm about to go do that. Kev is about to get started, so we're gonna cue the time lapse on Kev getting the assembly portion. I am black.
Yeah, I know, you're pretty dirty.
That's all right, man.
Hey, that means you're working hard. You got a hard worker.
Or hardly working. Dad jokes. All right, 3, 2, 1. Here goes the time lapse today. Final day.
Decker Performance, Race Tech suspension, WP black cone valve A-kit suspension has been installed. Rim Plus wheels, sweet orange hub, orange nipples, black rims, black spokes with Pirelli tires, and then we got EBC brakes, oversized front rotor, and a sweet customized anodized orange EBC brakes, oversized front rotor extension bracket. So I've been using these things for a couple years now. The guys at Letco kind of got me hooked up with them. And I'm not gonna lie, like I've gone a full Supercross season with one set of these. So these things are pretty durable, pretty gnarly, and they look sick. So TM Designs, check them out. Beautiful. Fins are all clear, nothing crazy with that. Tops are all black. Next up, chains and sprockets. Handy dandy Motion Pro chain cutting tool. Pipes done. Flow Motorsports pegs next. We got the Flow radiator guards, we got the Flow pegs, and we all probably knock out bars and grips, and then plastics, graphics, and seat cover. So, getting there. Alrighty, it's time for the Cherubies plastics. Alrighty, we're getting down to some of our last pieces. Next up, DT1 air filter. Fresh bottle of engine ice.
All right, so slight update. It's now 8:06. We have backup. Justin has now showed up to also assist with the KTM.
Reinforcements have arrived.
Kev's been working on this for almost 5 hours now.
I don't want to hear it, all right?
Almost 5 hours.
If I had, you know, a powder coater that would have thought about the stuff that we had to shave.
That's what we're blaming. We're trying to mix gas. We're trying to mix gas.
Put the oil down!
And Kevin is making this so much harder than it needs to be.
Are we gonna go ahead and mix 5 gallons then, or do you want to use my 3-gallon one?
No, we're only gonna do it, and you're gonna put 3 gallons in that 5-gallon tank. What are you doing right now?
Do you want me to fill this? Because I'd rather have a full can, right? I don't want to use my 5-gallon can for a 3-gallon gas tank. I might as well go grab the 3 gallons, pour it in this.
Okay, great. Then let's do that, and then you can top that off with 5.
That's
Okay.
what he was saying at the beginning.
Wow. We just go in a big ass circle.
That was you, because that's exactly what he was trying to do. So that
Hey,
was
we're all
you.
good. I will be back.
Did he just make that a lot harder than it needed to be?
No, there was so much miscommunication going on between you guys.
Both of you.
Make sure that's where he wants
Little sneak preview here before we do pictures and graphics tomorrow. That was it. That's all you get right now. That's all you get.
Don't, no.
Okay, great. So we got the little gas can and the big gas can. And we're going to pour the gas from the little gas can into the big gas can. So that way you can have 5 gallons of normal gas for the 4-stroke. And then we're going to have 3 gallons of 2-stroke gas for the 2-stroke. Okay, cool. Now we're all on the same page.
I really like these gas cans though.
Yeah, it was
Really
actually
nice.
really nice.
Got a little release valve right here. Got the little
the bendy thing right there. You know what I
Yeah, you
mean?
think we can get Rich to sponsor my build too, or what?
I think we can.
Tell them I got a YouTube channel. I got 1,400 subscribers.
Do you actually?
Yeah.
Bro, I need to get on your level. I'm not on that level with YouTube.
Bullshit.
I'm really not.
How many followers you got?
Well, I mean, followers on Instagram are completely different.
Yeah,
He's talking about YouTube subscribers, right?
How many
Yeah.
Instagram followers you got?
Almost 17,000.
All right, so here we are. The moment we've been waiting for. We've got the final build. Cue the slow motion montage of it. Go.